For Zeeland Public Schools mission statement, they say their mission is to promote educational excellence, personal responsibility, and balanced growth, which will enable the students to succeed in life in their own chosen level of experience. Zeeland is pretty hit or miss when it comes to this mission statement, as they do some things that helps with like the growth or the ability to succeed when it comes to the chosen level of expertise, as we do have like classes that helps people that learn slower, and then we got like medium classes, which is like the normal like everyday like econ or something like that. Or then you have more excelled classes like honors, which is kind of helpful as it helps people that may learn faster. It helps there. So there's something there. And I think they fail a little bit as we do have AP classes and stuff like that, but I don't think we have anything when it comes to IB, as I was something that I was looking for, as I was very interested in that because I really didn't know what it was, and I saw that a lot in like a bunch of college stuff, and I was like, what is that? So there's something that I think is a little bit like crappy when it comes to our mission statement, as it doesn't really help people that want to get into college as much. I kind of see Zeeland West and East as a way to get people into Gentex, which is a huge what do you call it? A huge factory right next to Zeeland Public, and so that's what I kind of see it as, is more of a way to push you into trade schools, and that's what it kind of pushes it towards, to do some more towards the Middle Prospect area, and I would say that's another big thing. We fail when it comes to student responsibility, or personal responsibility as it says, as basically we kind of have this like thing where if you get below a certain level, they then put you into this whole different school district area and then kind of like force you through college in a way, as like almost giving you almost a straight percentage if you just go to school. So I mean, there's something right there, as it seems more of an inflation way to show that the school is better. So I mean, I think those are three good examples of how it's kind of hit or miss. So yeah, my high school prepared me for college by the introduction of AP classes, and kind of like the ability through middle school to go through excelled classes there too, as it kind of like helps people be able to get the grasp of fast learning as what college usually is. So that's something that really does help that my that my high school did do. So that's kind of nice. Thing that my school did is kind of like forced us to like have like a broader prospect of like classes that we had to take to graduate, as it forces people to kind of look at their options of what they wanted to do in college, or just things like that, which is pretty helpful when it comes to it. So then you don't I'm not trying to bash on people that don't have a selected major, but I mean, it kind of helps with like the process of being able to pick one out, so then you don't waste money while you're at college, but at the same time it is fun. So I think, I guess it kind of helps in, but I mean, it's not really the best thing ever, but they kind of do boost grades a little bit, as like I said, when it comes to those other classes or the other level. I mean, what I don't know. It seems like some teachers kind of graded pretty easily, and with that, it boosts your GPA, and it kind of helps with getting higher scholarships later on. So, I mean, that is something else I would say isn't a really good thing that the high school is doing, but it does help with college. So, yeah. Something else I would say my school helped when it comes, the last thing I'd say, well, not really the last, but it's the last thing I can think of, that they kind of helped with would be, they had organization classes, which helps me a little bit because, I mean, I'm pretty unorganized, I would say. So it's something that I really needed to pick up when it comes to going into college. So there was things like that you could pick up during like lunch break and stuff like that. So yeah, that would be something else that I'd say the school did that was pretty helpful. Something that I wish I would have learned before going to college, probably be seen with like maybe more higher advanced classes when it comes to like finance or areas like that, as we really only had AP macro micro. I wish it was like maybe a higher graded for like finance or accounting and finance, something like that, or even like I wanted to see AP Euro history, which I would love to learn more about, but we never really had the chance for that too, as our like AP, I feel like, was kind of small, but we did still have the opportunity for it, which is something our school did do help with. So